Ganesh means the chief of the Ganas. Lord Ganesha is the elephant-headed lord in the Sanatan Dharma known as a remover of the obstacles. Although referred with many names like Vinayaka, Lambodara, Gaudiputra and Vigneshwara, he is popularly known as Ganesha. No temple in India cannot have a statue of Lord Ganesha. Ganesha is a god of knowledge, wisdom, prosperity, and fortune, and it is believed that any prayer or ritual without paying obeisance to Ganesha will be fruitless. Therefore, Lord Ganesha is considered as an auspicious deity and revered before starting any new ritualistic job. Ganesha was born to Lord Shiva and Parvati on the fourth day of the waxing moon period that falls between August and September. One evening, Parvati, the wife of Shiva, instructed Nandi, Shiva's divine bull, to guard the door and let no one in. Nandi stood faithfully at his post. When Lord Shiva arrived, he naturally let him in, which led much to Parvati's annoyance. Parvati was well aware that all Ganas were loyal to Lord Shiva and she would have to create a Gana of her own. She took some turmeric paste and created a human form out of it. She then breathed life into this human form and thus a boy was born. Parvati accepted the boy as her son and asked him to guard the main gates. She clearly instructed him not to let anyone enter till she had completed with her bath. It so happened that when the little boy was guarding the main door, Lord Shiva came back from his penance from the Himalayas. The boy stopped Shiva from entering the house. When asked, he told Lord Shiva that his mother was bathing inside and had asked her to not let anyone pass through the doors. Little did the boy know that Shiva was his own father. Similarly, Shiva too was not aware of the true identity of the boy guarding the door. Lord Shiva returned back and turned to his Ganas and ordered them to get rid of the boy. They did not succeed. The son of Parvati single-handedly defeated the entire crew of Ganas. This uproar grabbed the attention of Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Indra. They visited Lord Shiva and offered him their services. Lord Shiva was still enraged that a child was standing between him and his wife. The Devas, led by Indra, and the Ganas, led by Kartikeya, surrounded the boy on all sides. The news of this attack made its way to Parvati, who was now furious by the harassment her son was facing. Then and there, she created two Shaktis, Kali and Durga, and ordered them to protect her son. Kali stood between the boy and the army. She opened her wide mouth and swallowed all their weapons and hurled it right back to them. Durga took the form of lightning and destroyed the enemy's weapons before even they could reach the boy. The Shaktis made sure no weapons came near the boy. Later, they conferred all their powers to the boy and disappeared. The boy attacked the chief gods and one by one defeated them all. The armies were completely routed. Brahma and Vishnu were helpless and all returned to Shiva utterly defeated. Lord Shiva decided to take matters into his own hands. Lord Vinayaka once again stopped Shiva from entering the house. Shiva turned furious on being stopped from entering his own house, and a child was standing between him and his wife. In a fit of rage, Lord Shiva lifted his Trishul and severed the head of the little boy. Just then, Goddess Parvati came out from her bath. She was devastated to find her son lying dead before her own eyes. She lost control over her anger and ordered the Shaktis to destroy the world. Brahma and Vishnu did not have time to think. They rushed to Parvati, sang prayers and pleaded her to stop the carnage that she had ordered. The pleadings and prayers of Brahma and Vishnu pacified Parvati to some extent. She agreed to stop the Shaktis, but only if her demands were met. They found themselves helpless. From there, they went to Shiva and informed him of all that had been said by Parvati. They told him of the condition Parvati had put before them. Shiva is a simple god, earning him the name of Bholenath. While he is quick to anger, it is also very easy to please him. Shiva too was filled with remorse and agreed to bring the boy back to life. He ordered them to bring the head of the first creature they met with its face turned to the north. The first creature to cross them was a single-tusked elephant. Lord Vishnu from his Sudarshan chopped its head and brought it where the torso of the boy was lying on the ground. Lord Shiva then soon attached its head to the boy's body. Though Parvati was happy to see her son alive, she feared that the boy will be mocked for his unusual presence. She thought that her son would never earn his rightful place among gods. No one may even worship a god that has a human body and an elephant head. Shiva knew what was troubling Parvati. To allay her fears, Shiva invoked all the gods and asked them to bless their son. The gods blessed the boy and bestowed many boons on him. Shiva recognized him as his own son and named him Ganesha, the chief of all Ganas. The gods blessed Ganesha with the blessing that he would be worshipped before anyone else at the beginning of any ritual, irrespective of the occasion. They also blessed him to be a master of intellect and wisdom. This tradition of invoking and seeking Ganesha's blessings before that of any other god continues even today.